Hey, what up, folks? It's your man Mastermind. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm getting the show started, dotting I's, crossing T's. We're gonna have ourselves a good time today, and today is going to be our annual Native American Indigenous music episode. We've been doing this for 3 years and it is a fan favorite. It's also culturally enriching and such an enjoyable show. So you're gonna see some familiar faces, and you're gonna be introduced to some more indigenous artists that you will probably fall in love with. It's a jam-packed show. We're doing a lot of celebrating this showcasing tonight. Hopefully, we have a few people stop by. If not, we're gonna see a lot of artists. What I need from you guys to do is to let me know, like at the end of the show, 3 artists that you would love to see on the indie show. For we'll be the judge of that in future episodes. All right. We got a gang of probably about a baker's dozen of artists you're going to be introduced tonight. But if you can find me 3 of them that you say these artists need to be on the indie shows, we'll be the judge of that. Let me know. All right. This is the indie show. It's your man Mastermind. It's Tuesday. You know how it goes down. Yeah. You already know. It's about that time, folks. JS1, play my intro.
It's the Indie Show, home for all things indie with Mastermind and JS1 city to city, coast to coast. They doing it Tuesday night, 8 p.m. DVCLife.com, so tune in. Showcasing the hardest indie artists around, spotlighting and hyping entrepreneurial style with a twist. Elevator, bitch. New phone, who this is Logic with the hit. Hashtag Mastermind Games next on the list. If you're feeling this chef kiss, no doubt throw a fist. Like, share, subscribe to this. We don't miss this food for thought right here. Come get a dish. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. 1 time for your mind, 2 times to move your spine. It's the hip hop and show stopping, fat phone dropping, master of the wheels of steel. I am your host, Mastermind, and thank you for tuning in to the Indie Show, all things indie. Look, if this is your first time tuning in, welcome. You are amongst friends and family. This is a safe space to discover new music and discover new things about yourself. All right. So what we do here, we spotlight entrepreneurs and showcase independent artists. All right. So if this is your first time getting an interview, you're nervous, hey, we take it easy with you. You know, baby steps. We get you ready for those big time interviews and magazine interviews. You know what I'm saying? We're family. It's a great show. We do a lot of things. It's a fun and engaging show. So if you're out there, ask questions. The crazier it gets in the chat, the better this show gets. I feed off of your energy. And tonight we're going to have ourselves a lot of energy because we have a lot of great talent. Like I said in the open, we are doing our annual Indigenous music show, and it's always been a hit. So with that said, I want to go ahead and start with 1 time for your mind.
1 time for your mind.
So, in 1 time for your mind, I speak what's on my mind. And what I want to talk about right now is Native American Heritage Month. When is it? Well, declared as National American Indian Heritage Month in 1990. The purpose of this month is to honor the history and culture and achievements of Native Americans and to educate the public about their contributions and the issues that they face. Just like Black history, Native American history, a culture should be recognized and celebrated throughout the entire year. Look, we started supporting Indigenous artists 3 years ago, and it's been a rewarding, enriching, and crowd favorite episode every year. So tonight, we'll see and hear from familiar faces and definitely get introduced to some new favorites. I want to thank you all for rocking with us. It's going to be one heck of a show. So if you're out there in the chat, spread the word, say hello, and let me know that you're out there. It's about to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the NB Show. It's time for our next segment. Hello, neighbor.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor.
Yes. And hello, neighbor. I just want to kick my shouts. I just want to say hello to the people that's out there. All right. So just to say who's out there, people already commented in the chat. West Coast is stepping in. Guns is out there. Amen from the West Coast. I appreciate you tapping in. So you know how I do it. One of our super fans, platinum level. Thank you, Guns, for rocking with us. Today is election day. Did you vote? Polls are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. All right, it's the East Coast. It just shut down for us about an hour ago. Central Time, it shut down for y'all about 9 minutes ago. West Coast and Arizona Mountain, y'all still got time. Make sure you exercise your votes today. All right? What else? Sad news. Baton Rouge rapper Young Bleed passed away today. He was 51. Best known for How You Do That. Yeah. When I got that CD, I was just, oh man, this joint is fire. Let me see. So he had a brain aneurysm and he officially passed away today. So my condolences to his family and all those who love Young Bleed. I want to say happy birthday to some past guests. Big shout outs to Demi Laurel. Happy birthday to her. I think she just turned 23. Kathy Rankin, happy birthday to you, love. She just had a birthday recently. You can go back to our page, bbclife.com, and can check out the episodes where they were starring in. So Demi Laurel has an episode, Kathy has an episode, and American Sweetheart Shelby Hill Allen, one of our biggest fans when we first started. Happy birthday to her and my cousin, Tanisha Hasbury. Happy birthday to you. Gunn said that he voted by mail weeks ago. That's what's up, man. There we go. Get your vote in. All right. And last but not least, this is the Indie Show. We support all things indie. So I came across this young lady who was putting together her own animated project, and she went through Kickstarter to get it done. It's been I don't know, a year or so in the making, and tonight is going to be the premiere for this project, and we have the trailer. I want you to look out. Look, I reached out to this person. I wanted to interview them so much, but I don't think they were ready, kind of shy to be interviewed, but hopefully they'll come around and we'll do a full episode. This is the Ebony Witch.
Ages ago, in a time of magic, witches flew the skies. They lived in the forests, casting spells from their tree-turned homes and brewing potions to mend broken hearts. But now, in the age of dragons, all they do is burn.
I saw indie animation. I was just like, yes, we got to support that. So after this show, if everything goes correctly, they are premiering tonight. So tell them Mastermind sent you if you go and check it out, and leave a comment in their comment section. All right, big shout outs to the band that make me look and sound good every Tuesday. It's my executive producer, JS1. What's happening, brother?
Oh, I'm here, baby. What's going on?
Man, this is one of my favorite times of the year. I love this specialty episode that we do. So I'm ready to rock and roll, sir.
Oh, yeah. I'm super excited about this. I would never want to give up my Negro-ness. But if there would be any other culture that I'd probably be like, man, I wish I was born in that, I definitely would want to be an indigenous person. You know what I mean? And
there it is.
Culture is lit, bro. Great outfits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Great traditions. Great people. Why not? Great hair. Bro, I don't think Native American people don't know how much they don't have to struggle with their hair. Because, like, bro, having a nappy head ain't fun. But that shit looks silky smooth. So shout out.
You just want that thing, you want your hair permed down, you know.
Oh, yeah, I want
to dye laid to the side. Oh, well, I got you.
You know it.
All right, before we get this show started, you know how we do. Last week I had Reggie Braxton on. We did a little something different. We actually had a jazz artist on the show, and that episode was off the chain. I don't want to say I was pleasantly surprised, but I didn't know what to expect. And last week's episode was so on point. So on previously on, this is when we recap really quick something that happened on last week's episode.
Previously on Ready to Die.
We're sending you back to the future.
Okay, all right.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and me, just us.
Sir, I really appreciate you rocking with us tonight. I hope you are enjoying yourself, because I'm glad that you are here, sir.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it. And, you know, I was a little challenged with this with the computer and everything, trying to get everything up and going. I had to call my guys and say, hey, you know, help me get this thing together. So I appreciate you, Dollar, for sending that link over to my other email address. So, you know, God is good, you know.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time. So I'm really happy to be here. And to, you know, it's so funny they say OG. So it's when I'm traveling. So these cats, somebody always say, hey, what's up, big dog? Or what's up, OG? You know, so I asked the guy one day, I said, man, I'm just curious. Why'd you call me OG? He said, no, man, that's I thought I was looking a little young that day. He said, no. He say, no, man, that's respect, man.
That's respect. Yes, we all show some love. Go back and check out that episode and more, vbclife.com. You can also check it out on our Patreon, patreon.com/VVCLife. I thank y'all for tapping in. We about to get this show started. Big shout out to the folks that's watching on Facebook. I see you. And the folks that's Twitch is in the building, and YouTube. There we go. Thank you so much. Spread the word. Let them know. vbclife.com. We got these interviews coming up right about now. So what I wanted to do, I guess, of honor, every year he comes through. When I told him about this show, he was just like, yo, I got you. Here's some artists I think we should spotlight. And you know what? I will sit in for the show as well. I was like, what? You know, I wouldn't even go. He's a busy man. I wouldn't even go, you know, put that on him. So my guest of honor tonight is going to be none other than actor, tattoo artist, rapper, businessman, entrepreneur, and friend of the indie show, Sten Jotty. Should be in the building later on tonight. All right. So we're going to set it off with his joint. He said, you got to play this joint. And you know, for the folks that tap in, this joint is hard. Right here on the indie show, It's about to go down. This is his joint. Stin Johnny, his newest one. It's called Right Here. Let's go.
Yeah. Still Johnny in this motherfucker, as always. They want to hear some shit. Yo, Chemical! TMG shit. Yo, I'm truly a different breed. I'm cut from a different cloth. The silver, the turquoise can't fuck with my cooking scarf. Ink in my red skin, rocking these feathers and tattoos. Strategically, I am just playing the wind. Treasures and plunders and cash rules. They moving around and ducking and dodging, cause everything cash moves. I'm really the issue, I'm really the problem. I'm used to the bad news, bears and the bad booms. Like the elephant mentioned, I be the talk of the room. Like gasoline leaking, all I smell is the fumes. I wouldn't piss on the hate, I flick a big kaboom. I'm addicted to the music like the smack of the spoon. Ripping off the beats like a bag of the shrooms. Speaking out the lyrics like a mouth for the tune. Yeah, I got the major league mouth, boy. Making big league routes, boy. Got the heat like the South, boy. Fuck around and find out, boy. Yeah, time ran out, boy. 6'4", native down to my 10 toes. This is for the hope that you're bonds and me. Cause can fuck with you high horse riding ass eagles. Copy this here, nah, boy, no Kiko. They say I need to put a dope hook right here. Keep a shook right here. Keeping it true, cause that's the type of real shit that we do right here. With the wolves right here. With the lions and the tigers and the bears right here. We prepared right here. Hell no, we ain't never ever scared right here. Excuse me for snapping. Directing all traffic, I get to the action. We rolling these action, yeah. Pack to the rations, I do it for passion, not for the cashing. But you know that I'm cashing, chasing, I'm smashing. From city to city, from hood to the res, and you know we all gonna tap in. We all in the bros. We do it for culture. We do it for those we lost in the struggle. And some of you don't, and it really shows. Give a fuck about clouds, step in the sweat. You acting all tough, let's see what you bout. So pray to the instances, maybe they help you, cause we ain't gon' let your little bitch asses out. Never stopping the mission until I'm totally finished. And now my lyrics hitting different, that they standing on business. And saying higher than a record breaker written again. It's the perfections that never reach, cause we all got a blemish. No good deed without paying the sentence. Gold teeth smile while the haters all grimace. And don't be mad at me, boy, be mad at my dentist. And this is land bad, where's the renters? Dude, slap J like a motherfucker pimpin'. Snap back like a motherfucking brimmin'. Pull up like I'm about to fucking kick it with this one of the realest indigenous sounds of it. Say I need to put a dope hook right here. Keep a hook right here. Keeping it true, cause that's the type of real shit that we do right here. With the wolves right here. With the lions and the tigers and the bears right here. We prepared right here. Hell no, we ain't never ever scared right here. Only creator knows who's real in Pinocchio. Riding for many more, towing these totem poles. Blessings in medicine, follow them protocols. Lessons in common sense, family is over. Old Timberland cover, I was walking through bullshit. Car was a somersault. Walking out clean cause can't nobody touch me. Walking out lean cause ain't nobody trust. Yeah, trimming the fat, you know you got it dusted. Off of the shoulders, just me when I'm hustling. Watch out for leeches, take you for granted. My wife and my bride. We keeping it calm. We walking it slow. We take them like that. And give me all this. And then give me all that shit you got in the bag. Breaking out boxes and dropping the bag. We cannot help it, we try not to brag. We cannot help it, we try not to brag. We step in the room, have your man looking mad. This ring on the finger got hoes looking sad. Sorry, Miss Lady, but you cannot have. Tired of hearsay. Smoke in the mirrors. Catching the flames. Keeping the spirit. They say I need to put a dope hook right here. Keep a hook right here. Keeping it true, cause that's the type of real shit that we do right here. With the wolves right here. With the lions and the tigers and the bears right here. We prepared right here. Hell no, we ain't never ever.
Man, that's how you start a show right here. That's how you start a show right there. Look, man, Gun says this needs mainstream play. You ain't lying, brother. Fame, what's good, fam? He says, I'm liking how this is shot and edited. Yeah, it is very nice. And Guns is like, the dark theme always kills. Man, big shout out to man Stin Johnny. That's how you start the show. All right, so we're gonna keep this thing going. All right, so the next artist that we have is someone that Stan suggested that we play. All right, so we're gonna check out a video from an artist. Apologies if I mispronounce your name. All right, this is Isaac Tonasket. All right, the name of this joint is "See You in the Sunsets." Let's check out Isaac and see what's going on with him. This is the Indie Show. This is our Native American Heritage Month Music Fest. Let's go.
Well, the sunset is beautiful. I'm sitting here wondering why you had to go and why God took you away from me. Every time I look into the sky, I feel like I can see your smiling eyes and see you smiling back at me. Oh God, can't you see? The one you took meant a lot to me. I'm not mad, but I'm sad they had to go. Well, my heart may be broken, but I know I'll see you again. Suppose I'll wait for God to take me home. But until then, I'll see you in the sunsets. Can heaven have a phone? And I can see your smile from a million miles. So crazy how you had to go. See that everything is meant to be, and you got a plan for everybody's soul. Well, my heart may be broken, but I know I'll see you again. Suppose I'll wait for God to take me home. But until then, I'll see you. Sunsets, can heaven have a phone? And I can see your smile from a million miles. So crazy how you had to go.
Yo, yeah, this is the indie show. When I say indie, I mean it. Look, man, we will play music from various genres. So if you thought you was only going to hear some hip hop or whatever, nah, man, we're gonna get you some of everything. This is how we get down on this show. I love the tone of Isaac's voice. I didn't know what to expect with that, So it's kind of jarring going from the hard hitting raspiness of Stinjotti's joint to this melancholy song that we just got. But it's a beautiful song. Him acoustically on the guitar, the singing, it's a simple video, but I'm sure this is someone's song that touches them like when they are sad, this is one of those comfort type songs. JS1, real quick, what you think about that one?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh my God, that record is so amazing. Like I it's like reminiscent. It's like you know how you watch a TV show and they have that somber scene when everybody's got fallout or there's a funeral. Like the whole time I was listening to that record, I'm like, this is a film. It's so cinematic. It's so emotional. It's so beautiful. His voice is so phenomenal. Yo, I am blown away. And the video was so simplistic, but so perfect.
Yeah.
So perfect. I mean, woo! Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. That was so great. So well done. Such a great suggestion. I added it to the playlist. I was like, we gotta have that on our playlist.
Oh wow. Okay, that's what's up. Big shout outs to Stan. Thank you for recommending this one right here. I'm shocked by this one. This one touched me. Gunn said, what did he say? He said this is a Native American Idol song. All right. And Fame says sounds like a soundtrack record. Feel like I got a TV show on. Most definitely. So we all agree because you can visualize it. You can see something is happening on a TV movie or your favorite show. But this is perfect for television. All right. So there we go. We're gonna keep this train moving. The next joint we have another suggestion from my guy Stinjati. The name of this one is from Antoine X and Shorty. And JS, you were telling me pre-show that you know of this Shorty person.
Oh yeah, Shorty is related to a friend of the station. His name is Tay Cobain. Shorty used to be in a group, and then like he used to be at the radio station. He used to be at BBC Radio, and he was nobody at that time, but he had aspirations of becoming an artist. And like once Tate got in position, he jumped off his back and started doing his own solo moves and blew up, bro. Had a song which is inappropriate to say on air, but he had a song called Sumptuary, which was, you know, it's a BITCHUary, and it took off. And then he went to the West Coast and started doing music and has been going up and up and up ever since. So like it was really surprising to see when I saw I'm like Shorty, like what? This is crazy. So much shout out to Shorty and all of his success. And this record is going to do some numbers because if Shorty on it, it's going to do some numbers.
All right, go ahead and introduce this song. Let's go.
The song is called, hold on, let me see what the name of the record is. It's called Used to This.
A native hop, but I'm used to this. Lights on me, I ain't new to this. I know the gang gon' cruise to this. They try to stop it, ain't new. A native hop, but I'm used to this. Lights on me, I ain't new to this. I know the gang gon' cruise to this. They try to stop it, ain't new. Too late, I'm gone for good. I'm some player, living life right now, don't gotta wait till later. More sway, singing songs with pride. More sway, so I need no praise from you. Whoa, they love a native in the highs and lows of light, my own career. Ain't no label. I see no one there, they not able. I do it different. I move strong, cause they gon' try to throw me off of those limits. But I'm gone. Got motion, my money long, I don't fake it. I see, I want, I take it. Access to land, I'll take it. This how we the OGs. A native hop, but I'm used to this. Lights on me, I ain't new to this. I know the gang gon' cruise to this. They try to stop it, ain't new. A native hop, but I'm used to this. Lights on me, I ain't new to this. I know the gang gon' cruise to this. They try to stop it, ain't new. I was
chillin', thinking nobody would mind me. Time me, girl, I'm on the mountain, he climbing. Find me, see me through the telescope clear. Now I don't even wonder, bitch, ain't gon' cruise, mama gon' lose. Baby to the streets, sun don't choose. Hit 'em with the stick, yum yum good. You can take this, but not my boo. I got mine. She gon' come with more than night, it's like shine. Going back and forth with you is no choice. Talk to you, don't talk to us, got no voice. Now it's FaceTime. All this shit I'm doing, girl, it take time. Won't let you waste mine. Fucking with you, bitch, I'm
native hot, but I'm used to this. Lights on me, I ain't new to this. I know the gang gon' cruise to this. They try and stop it, ain't new. I'm native hot, but I'm used to this. Lights on me, I ain't new to this. I know the gang gon' cruise to this. They try and stop it, ain't new. If you salute me in private, you can do the shit public. They supporting in silence, but it's shit, if you like it, I love it. If you salute me in private, you can do the shit public. They supporting in silence, but it's shit, if you like it, I love it. Salute me in private, do the shit public. They supporting in silence, but it's shit, if you like it, I love it. You salute me in private, you can do the shit public. They supporting in silence, but it's shit, if you like it, I love it.
All right. Let me see. Gun says that was a vibe. Let me see. Now we got Fame. He said, "What in the world? Why wasn't he saying his verse in front of the tent? Shorty should have been in the truck or house, but it's a vibe for sure." Guns. All right then. Maybe my guy said, "Look, man, I don't just because I'm native, I don't have to be associated with the TPs and everything." But no, it was definitely a vibe, and your boy Shorty can spit. That's what's up. We'll say you since you you know about Shorty. How were you feeling about this joint?
It's exactly what I expected. I hate. I'm not trying to sound corny or nothing, but like that's yo. If you listen to Shorty's catalog, all of his records are most of it is female driven. So like I was like expecting girls to be in a video because that's Shorty. He all about the girls. He sing rap all the time, and his stuff is always like West Coast, top down. You know what I'm saying? Riding down, you know what I mean? It's vibe music. It's always some dope vibe music. So like when I heard the beat drop, I'm like, oh yeah, he about to kill this. This is his whole vibe, like the whole record. So shout out to him, man. Like I love that crossover because like I feel like a lot of Shorty's fans are going to tap into Dude, but also a lot of Dude's fans is going to tap into Shorty. So I think that's a beautiful strategic movement. I feel like that's something that a lot of rappers in Shorty's position won't do. Like they be lit and they won't be tapping into other people because it's like, a lot of rappers be like, are you hot in the space that I'm hot? So a lot of times they don't want to touch something that they don't know nothing about. So if they meet some Native American rapper and he like, yo, I'm Native American and I'm, they might be like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen, any like super famous black rapper? Have they been like, oh, I'm gonna jump on something with a Native American, which I think is ignorant. But I'm trying to give him props and not try to,
I understand what you're saying. Yeah. I'm just surprised that folks aren't doing that. So big shout out to Shorty and Antoine X. You got a good one. That's a nice little vibe right there. So we can put that in our vibe collection. If you just you can play that after my favorite song. Vibe with you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is the indie show. You about to say something?
I'm about to say it's time to go to commercial, man. We gotta pay some bills.
Brother, it's like you reading my mind. Look, it's the indie show, all things indie. This is our indigenous music fest. Y'all stick and stay. Up next, We got the Iron Shooter himself, Jonathan Mazza, in the building. We're going to chat with him for a bit to check out his new joint. But we're going to pay some bills. We back in 2 and 2. I'll holler.
Okay, artists, pay attention. Wednesday nights are all about music talk. We play new music, discuss business strategy, equipment, music advice, production, and much more. Let us listen to your music and give you real information to help your audience grow. Tune in 9 p.m. live to patreon.com/VVC Life. Let's go.
Ask questions in the chat or as a Squad Up member, get free video reactions and music consultations. Tap in every Wednesday 9 p.m. on patreon.com/VVC Live.
Have you heard this before?
I love your hoodie. It's so comfortable. Can I keep this? Pretty please?
Oh, hell no!
It's hoodie season, and your wardrobe is being hunted by that special someone. So what do?
Break up with her until spring?
No.
Oh?
What then? Go to vvcmerch.com and buy hoodies for her, so she will stay away from your stuff. It doesn't even have to be her size, it can be your size. She's still gonna wear it.
So I gotta buy her stuff so I can keep my own?
Exactly. Hoodies from the Black Nerd Collection, or embrace her independent queen energy with an indie show hoodie. VVCmerch.com has you covered and smothered like brown gravy on pepper steak and white rice.
I'm just gonna hide my hoodies. You're crazy.
You'll be single before Thanksgiving. Don't say I didn't warn you. VVCmerch.com is your only hope.
Man, let's keep this thing going. Hey, one time for your mind is your man, Mastermind. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. Spread the word if you are enjoying yourselves. 1, let me know in the chat. 2, share that link, the link that you're using, and let everybody know it is going down in a major way. I appreciate everyone that's watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I know there's a whole lot of stuff going on in the world right now. People voting. We got basketball and politics and everything. But the fact that y'all took a moment to rock with us and to support this show and these amazing indie artists means a lot. So I appreciate you. All right. So we're going to keep this thing going. Coming up next is an artist that popped up on my Facebook page. I was scrolling and he had this fire video playing, and the first thing I said was, I definitely need to have you on the show on Tuesday. He hit me back. It was just like, hey, send me some information. I was just like, bet. So I reached out and he was very excited about being on the show. And I love it when artists are really excited about being on the indie show. So without further ado, put your hands together for the Iron Shooter himself, Jonathan Mazza.
Oh, snap. Oh, my bad.
What's all good?
Hey, thank you for having me.
What up, family? Thank you for rocking with us tonight. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for having me. I didn't know you just heard me, but that's awesome to hear that you wanted me on that soon. So
so it was perfect timing. So okay, so this is how we did. So this is a specialty show, and as you've noticed when I set it up, every year we've been spotlighting showcases indigenous artists, and it's one of our favorite shows that we do. And so tonight we'll get to know you just a little bit, and then you're going to get to introduce your song. All right. So
awesome.
All right. So follow me. The first thing I'm going to do, we're going to put you on the big screen. This is your opportunity. Make it big and proud or whatever. Introduce yourself to the audience or to the Wild World audience out there. All right. And go.
Thank you. I appreciate the platform. My name is Jonathan Okutamaza, and that's what Iron Shooter actually means. I am Sisseton, Shikangu, Oglala, and Minikoju, Lakota as well. I am a member of the Cheyenne River Sioux tribe, but I live in Minnesota right now. And for those of you who might not know, Minnesota is actually a Dakota word. It means Minnesota Makoche, which is the land where the water reflects the clouds. We had been here for thousands of years prior to colonialism in Minnesota, and through wars and different, colonial pushes, we were pushed into the Dakotas, where now North and South Dakota are. There is some of us here still in Minnesota, but unfortunately, right now we have only access to about 17 square miles of our land. So it's really hard to reconnect to our culture, really hard to understand where our culture is. 17 square miles, there's not a lot to do for hunting, for gathering, for doing those things that our people did for thousands of years. So that's one of the reasons why I stepped up and wanted to use my voice in any way I could to essentially curb the lack of education in Minnesota specifically, but also on my reservation in South Dakota. We have the highest poverty rates, highest addiction rates, highest suicide rates, lowest life expectancies, lowest education rates. We have active missing and murdered Indigenous peoples crisis. We have a treaty crisis, a land crisis. For all of you who have heard about clean energy, we have a crisis going on in our lands because unfortunately 75% of all critical minerals that are for these clean energy things are on our land, specifically lithium and nickel here in Minnesota. There's a huge nickel deposit right north, but essentially what I've done is for the last few years is built an organization to highlight these things, get into schools, get into colleges, get into tribal councils, and still really raise the alarm for all these statistics, because we are at the bottom of every social, health, and economic indicator in the United States. And not a lot of people think about that. When people think about natives, they think casinos. They think we're getting money from the land. They think reserves, like reservations are places where we have a lot of resources. Unfortunately, it's the opposite a lot of the time. So that's why I decided to essentially step up into music. I have always loved hip hop, been doing it for a long time, but I didn't really center that in what I was doing. I am a speaker. I am an educator. I study the law, especially American Indian law. A lot of our people don't know the policies, our own people, to step up and take back our rights, or even step into the rights that we have. So I found an opportunity to do hip hop and to pair that with this message, this education, to not only to the Indigenous youth who are going to probably be listening to me the most because I'm speaking on these Indigenous issues, but also people outside of the community. I tend to put a little bit of a little bit for everyone. So it's a little broad sometimes. It'll get into very specifics. And the people who are in the Indigenous community, the people who care about the Indigenous community and what we're going through, they will hear those little things and they'll be able to relate to it. For other people, they might not be able to understand what I'm saying as far as the statistics, but when they look it up, when they're like, what is he talking about? That is when that opens that door to education. And, a lot of hip hop artists, they do this with their stories. They lay out this path for people to understand what they're going through, what people in their communities go through. And that's essentially what we do as Indigenous hip hop artists as well. So yeah, basically right now, I'm just actually stepping into this hip hop role. As you can see, I have one release on Spotify since about a year ago, or actually COVID. I just started doing little clips on like TikTok and YouTube, kind of similar to the one that you saw. And I really didn't push it any further than that. I just wanted people to get that message. But throughout time, people were like, you need to make an album. You need to do something bigger with this music. So what I'm doing with my organization, Next Level Collaborations and Western Hemisphere Indigenous Network, is starting this music initiative to where we start to let all artists who are Indigenous to utilize their voices. A lot of people think, I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of, this or that or equipment to do this. The music that you hear from me and everything that I've done is done in my closet, on my phone, using InShot, using very, very I still use Audacity to do all my recording, but I do have a record label who helps me, push all this stuff out. But what I'm trying to do for the youth in the Indigenous community, and I think this will reflect in every community, is that you don't need to be rich You don't need a studio to start your music, to lay out your story and the people around you that you want to hear their story as well. And I think that's what our youth, especially in the Native community, our youth are dying at high rates of suicide, of addiction, and this is all correlated to the poverty, to the joblessness, to the education system failing them. So, like I said, this hip hop is for everyone, and essentially everyone can use it and their music in any sense, even collaborating with other hip hop artists or other country singers, other pop artists, to get this message out. And hip hop for me was really, I'm not a good singer, so I can speak really well, and I can get this message out in an era where hip hop and this type and music really is the key to people's ability to understand things right now in this high paced world. People can put on their headset when they're working out, when they're walking to work, when they're driving. We're always going somewhere to work, right? We're always going somewhere to do something where we're stressed out, where we're being pushed, and so this music helps us release that a little bit. And as we know, mentally, music does help in that aspect. Just depends on what message you're putting out. So I really appreciate you having me on.
No, it's all good. I appreciate you using the platform that you have to tell your story, because this interview was going to go one way, but it was meant to be. Just listening to you to tell your story, I was engaged, and I know the people out there that's paying attention was engaged as well. So that's why I didn't interrupt, because like you said, you speak well, and the stuff that you're saying is just landing. It hurts my heart to hear the facts and figures that you've been sharing, and you blew my mind when you just said 17 square acres, and then the death and the missing. And thank you for speaking up and using those platforms. The chat is going crazy. Like Aries Lounge says, I love that he's building with what he has. Peanuts, Arizona has Pyramid Hidden Mountain, so does California. Let me see. Solve been thinking about. Really appreciate the way you utilize your voice, G. I've learned a lot about the challenges facing the indigenous community in Minnesota. Keep doing what you're doing, dog. Love. Oh man, that is so. I will ask this question. What does Native American Heritage Month really mean to you?
To me, Native American Heritage Month, to me, it should highlight where we are today, where we came from, and what we need to do going forward to highlight more of our state of emergency. Right now, what you'll see in the Native American Heritage Month arena, whether it's in schools, colleges, even tribal councils, a lot of places are doing different things, but a lot of the time it's centered on the entertainment aspect, the fashion, the music, and that all of that is perfectly fine. But I think what we need to do is recenter our culture and where it's at. And unfortunately, right now, every single nation, 576 plus nations in the United States that are recognized. There are hundreds that are unrecognized, but these ones specifically, they're losing our languages at higher rates. We have a couple dozen fluent speakers, Dakota speakers in Minnesota. That means that we are a couple dozen fluent speakers from being extinct. So this is happening on multiple levels, all the way from Maine to California to nations. We're losing our speakers, and a lot of our speakers, 70% of them are over the age of 70. So what we're looking at is, during the COVID crisis, who was passing away the most? The elderly. That means that our language speakers were disappearing during COVID. And now we're dealing with the post-COVID stuff. Elders are getting older, having a hard time reaching out into the community and getting the language fluently to the youth. We have different apps like Babbel and stuff teaching the Lakota language and stuff, but it doesn't give that nuance that the elders are able to give. A lot of it gets lost on how to word things correctly. And in this process, we lose our ability to govern ourselves sovereignly, because right now we're going off a model that the United States government forced us into, and that was from the Reorganization Act. And that's what you'll hear about that in Indian policy terms, that in the Appropriations Act. It took away our ability to make treaties in the 1800s, and then the Reorganization Act essentially made us make constitutions that reflected the United States, so that the United States could deal with our governments better. So what we're dealing with here is our governance being taken from us, our language is taken, and that's happening still in 2025. So I think that a Native American Heritage Month needs to highlight those things so that we can start talking about solutions instead of living in this kind of facade that, you know, pushes people to think that we're doing okay, you know?
Yeah, I got you. So we're going to segue into your song. We're going to play this quick clip. I want them to, this is a new release that you say you have coming out, and this is just a teaser of it. So we're going to play this teaser, then we're going to play the audio of the new song. Can you set this up for us, this new song?
Yeah, this new song is What a Day It Is. Basically just laying out what situation we're in. Like I just said, you know, we're on reservations, we're in this state of emergency, and this song really kind of lays out what that is, but also it kind of has a little push on, you know, other Native rappers and other rappers who are kind of promoting in the Native community. You know, they're kind of promoting alcohol, kind of promoting these different things that in the Indigenous community our youth are dying every day from. So you'll hear some things about you know, and essentially this is accountability as you know, speakers, as people who are leaders. We need to know, you know, we need to watch what we're saying to our youth. And I think that's specifically in the Indigenous community, because our youth are so on that line of drinking and, you know, the suicide rates and addiction rates.
JS what? Go ahead, fire that up.
It is to be a native, that's the way it is. It's reservations, it's a suicide rate, no education. It's the poverty line, we're sick of waiting. What a day it is to be a native, taking treaty rights, that's invasion. We've been beat, bruised, we lost our patience. You to speak the truth, to break the chains. What a day it is. Fuck this rigmarole, I'm about to set a new standard, lay it down like I did it before. This ain't a bed, you know it's been set in stone. Made your bed, play your hand or your fold. Now fast forward. You won't see me on no rap report. Not a song with some snotty nosed kids from the north. Nope. I've been speaking on that shit. All the flaws in the system they wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. What a day it is.
Iron Shooter in the building. What a day it is. JS what? Fire up that audio. Let's go.
What a day it is to be a native, that's the way it is. It's reservations, it's a suicide rate, no education. It's the poverty line, we're sick of waiting. What a day it is to be a native, taking treaty rights, that's invasion. We've been beat, bruised, we lost our patience. You to speak the truth, to break the chains. What a day it is. Fuck this rigmarole, I'm about to set a new standard, lay it down like I did it before. This ain't a bed, you know it's been set in stone. Made your bed, play your hand or your fold. Now fast forward. You won't see me on no rap report. Not a song with some snotty nosed kids from the north. Nope. I've been speaking on that shit. All the flaws in the system they wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. What a day it is.
People are loving it. This is 100. This is hard. You getting fired, Trisha. Thank you for tapping in, love. I see you. Real quick. Fame says, does he has book out, even digital? Because you are full of knowledge. Oh, you are muted.
Sorry. No, I will eventually, but not yet. We'll give me a couple years on that.
Couple of years. Man, it was so good talking to you. But tell these people how they can get in contact with you and purchase your music.
Yeah, if you I'm on all of the different platforms for music, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, Google Music, etc. So if you want to find me on there, otherwise my Instagram, I'm Okutamaza. On Facebook, Jonathan Okutamaza. On you can also actually follow my podcast, the Red Shirt Podcast. It's on Spotify. That is where you will hear more of me speaking on, the different things. I actually have a Stenjadi episode on my Spotify, and an Itani Means there. So if you want to go check those out. I do a lot of interviews with different leaders. I plan to do that more. You caught me at a time right now where I'm really focused on hip hop, getting this message out, and hopefully getting the youth to really get into politics and get into what our future needs, which is self-sufficiency. We need to stop depending on the federal government. That's everyone in every community. We need to start handing the wealth back to our own communities instead of in the hands of these big places like BlackRock, like State Street, like so that's one of the big things that all of us, we can do that together. And it doesn't take having a big studio. It doesn't take having all these different things. We can do this, and one day this will be so common that we'll all be able to have a lot of fun with this, along with that competition too.
Yeah. Brother, in the short period of time, you have captured our hearts, our minds, and your personality is just shining. I appreciate you rocking with us. Look, this is not what I expected, but I am so happy that you are here and you shared all your knowledge and love with us. One last question from the chat, real quick. Iron Shooter is my favorite native hip hop artist. All right, Silvo Fox, that's what's up. This comes from the Aries Lounge podcast. How can us in the Black community support our indigenous family?
Well, that's a good question. Right now, we're in the age of education. So, just looking up and seeing what tribal nations are in your area. Right now it's pretty easy to type in on Google where you live and what tribes are around here, what tribes used to be here, and where are those tribes now. Just finding those simple things. And that'll give you perspective on the displacement that we've gone through. And that'll open the door to more research, like what are those people going through right now? If you go to the Census Bureau online, you can type in all reservations. It shows you where we're all at. So a lot of times you'll see us at 30 to 40% poverty rates. And other times you'll see us at 60% poverty rates in extreme poverty. So, and that's usually the lines, 40 to 60%. So, just educating yourself on these basic things then lets you stand up and tell your local officials who are, more than likely, or, the tribal officials for Native people, who haven't been doing what they could be doing because they're not educated as well. Because guess what? As soon as your voters are educated, they're going to make you be educated as well if you want to get reelected. So that's our job as in every community. Just educate ourselves, and we'll do the same with your communities, and we'll make sure that all around all of our communities are respecting each other, and respecting is knowing where we're at so that we can move forward with solutions.
Brother, I'm gonna have to have you back next year. If you're down to ride with us, I'm gonna have a full episode with you if you're down.
Oh yeah, no, that's for sure. I'll come back anytime.
My God, put your hands together for Iron Shooter. All right, thank you so much. That was Iron Shooter. Make sure y'all get his music, support this brother. All right, I am so good. Look, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. You can try to plan as much as you want to, but when it falls into your lap and the conversation is great and you meet amazing people, this is what this show is all about. It's unscripted when it's real and you make that real connection and people are dropping that knowledge. You never know when it happened, but you're happy that you were there when it happened. look, I appreciate him for being there. And I appreciate everybody that's tapping in right now. Look, I see Jennifer Hart. Jennifer, thank you for tapping in. Silver Fox, man, hey, y'all rock with us. Don't just be here for today. Y'all come back every Tuesday, all right? Let me see. Solve Been Thinking Podcast. Look, man, I appreciate you guys. We're going to keep this thing going. Up next, hey, we got a quick commercial you want to take? You want to keep on going?
Let's keep going for right now.
Let's keep going. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So our next one. Okay. So this artist, I forget who submitted this to me, but the name of this group is called Clan. CLAN. All right. I'm gonna check my records to see who submitted Clan to me, but I am happy that I discovered them, and you probably will be too. The name of this joint is called Perception. All right, this is Perception on the Indie Show. This is CLAN. Let's go.
Everybody up the hill!
Stuck in my head cause I'm struggling, trying to advance on the better things. No focus on the evil shit. I know creator got me to the very end. Stuck in my head cause I'm struggling, trying to advance on the better things. No focus on the evil shit. I know creator got me to the very end. Coming up quick and I know you don't like it. You're at my show not moving while your bitch get excited. I know my brothers got my back, I don't need no hype man. Middle fingers up to your third eye. I got two eyes and they stay wide. I stay tripping. I know the system. Colder and darker the deeper you go. But bitch, I stay swimming. Killer whales got my back. I ain't worried about a shark and that's a fact. Leeches swimming round us, snakes in the cut. If you really get that cake, everybody wants a chunk. Where was you when that cake was baking? Where was you when I was living basic? Where was you when I was still only talking about making it? Where was you, Clan? Stuck in my head cause I'm struggling, trying to advance on the better things. No focus on the evil shit. I know creator got me to the very end. Stuck in my head cause I'm struggling, trying to advance on the better things. No focus on the evil shit. I know creator got me to the very end.
Take me to the mountains where I give thanks and pray. Take me to the canyons where my ancestors lay. Bring me to the prairies, take me all the way. In the Black Hills where creation is made. Late nights, early mornings, got a call from my cousin. When you're native, you're in mourning, feel like I'm always running. That's just what you're born in. Res life gets hectic. So when I tell you that I love you, know I really meant it. Found myself in positions, never thought I'd be living. No evil in my vision, my mission has been precision. Decisions made clear through broken dreams and ambitions. Spent nights wishing my streams would be millions.
Stuck in my head cause I'm struggling, trying to advance on the better things. No focus on the evil shit. I know creator got me to the very end. Stuck in my head cause I'm struggling, trying to advance on the better things. No focus on the evil shit. I know creator got me to the very end.
Come on. I stay treading, stay afloat. Where's the rope? Can't lynch, grab the bow. Fuck the wait, it's time to roll. Grab the bow. Head hunting for the ones that hit me at my low. EST, don't make this EAZ. But yeah, I'm like, hold up. Don't need me, but I'm about to show up. Let's go. Double cup smell like a plant and glow up. Rocking with some owners and some bosses, what's up? Say you're so, yeah, I'm like, nuh-uh. Yeah, I'm not him, but I'm native as fuck. You know, already evil in the one eyes, huh? Who sees the own reflection? You know this ain't no flexing. But where was you when that cake was baking? Where was you? Where was you when I was living basic? Tell him now. Where was you when I was talking about making it? Where was you, Clan?
Stuck in my head cause I'm struggling, trying to advance on the better things. No focus on the evil shit. I know creator got me to the very end. Stuck in my head cause I'm struggling, trying to advance on the better things. No focus on the evil shit. I know creator got me to the very end.
Yeah, Clan, CLAN in the building. That's what's going on. All right. Let me get one more, and then we got a guest. We got a guest in our virtual studio. So this next joint, I've been wanting to have her on the show since I found out about her. A year and a half ago, probably one of the last time Stin Jotty was on the show. Before I play that, let me see. Let me see the people talking about. I asked in the chat, what y'all think about this Clan joint? Fame said it's fire, could be tightened up lyrically, but still put together well. I feel you on that one. All right. Aries Lounge, big shout out to Aries Lounge out there in Baltimore. The beat hard. The group vibes is dope. First dude tattoos are fire. I was liking that guy in the white glasses. Everybody can spit, but he stood out to me. And he agreed with Fame. Just tighten up some stuff, but overall it was a nice product. Anyway, Stella Standing Bear with is the video that we're about to play next. If I can get Stella on this show, I think she has it. All right, let's go. Let's see if I know what I'm talking about. What it do? It's your man Mastermind. That was Stella Standing Bear. She got some motion out there, folks. So y'all be on the lookout for Stella. She's doing a little something out there. Big shout out to everybody that's watching on the Twitch and the Facebook and also YouTube. Big shout out to the YouTube folks out there. Let me see. Fame says, ooh, visual. This is damn lyrically ChatGPT running circles on her, but it's a vibe, man. Ha! Oh, big shout out to Slick Vic Newman. Oh man, Jay Kales is in the building. Jay Kales said that was fire. What up, Jay Kales? My girl Trisha Dabrio in the building. She says, love it. And Aries Lounge out there in Baltimore said, this joint is dope. But are you sure she's an indigenous person? Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, to the whole crew. She is. Yes, yes. Last name is Standing Bear, fam. Standing Bear. All right. So big shout to Stella. All right, we're gonna pay some bills and we're gonna come back. We have another guest. My guy, it's our family. Air Jazz out there, our favorite Alaskan, Juno, if I don't believe. Yes, we'll be back. It's the indie show. It's all right. Shout out to the indigenous musicians out there. We'll be back. Holla at your boy.
VVC and the Revival presents a Just Put the Tip in Comedy show. Exclusively on VVC Live Patreon, 2 hours of hilarious comedy from legendary comedians from Baltimore, Maryland. The show will keep you laughing while making you think. Hosted by Tippy Tall Girl, the queen of the Baltimore comedy scene, she brings up veterans such as Lord Isaac M., D-Lo, Dude in the Corner, Ben Mosby, and TJ So Silly. So what you waiting for? Sign up on the VVC Live Patreon right now. Patreon.com/VVC Life. And if you sign up, we will give you a 50% off discount code VVC Love when you sign up. All this comedy plus podcasts, audio dramas, group watches, classes, and much more available now on patreon.com/VVC Life.
Do you love pizza delivery drivers? How about a bad action movie hero? Well, combine those together and you have me. Bad action movie Brandon. Some criminals want to take over my delivery area and I'm not having it. Then they cross the line by kidnapping my sweetness. Now I'm out for revenge. Bodies will drop, panties will drop, dynasties will fall. You may have heard of me. I'm Bad Action Movie Brandon. You're welcome. Join our adventure now. badactionbrandon.com or jump on the VVC Life YouTube channel right now. Not later. Let's save the world together.
Let's go. Let's go. Welcome back to the Indie Show, all things indie. Look, we have a Patreon. Please support us on our Patreon. It is patreon.com/VVC Life. You know, it's free to join. We have extra content on that bad boy. So become part of the family. See some, I got a after show. We have other shows as part of the VVC family. A lot goes down. And if you signed up to be a part of the squad, you get to vote for your favorite artists in segments like We'll Be the Judge of That. You get free stuff sent to you and lots more games and stuff only accessible if you're part of the squad. But we have a lot of stuff for you regular members as well. Hey, if you're enjoying the show, show me some love. Help us get those subscriptions up. It's patreon.com/VVC Life. Tell them Mastermind sent you. All right. Let's talk to our brother. This young man, I am so proud of this dude right here, representing indigenous people out there in Alaska. It's my boy, Air Jazz. What's happening?
Good, brother. Thanks for having me back.
Man. Every so often, we got to check in with you. You are our favorite eclectic brother. You know, you be coming off on a whole tangent when it comes to this music thing. So I'm always curious to see what you have next. So welcome back, dog. All right, so we're going to start this thing off. I'm going to put you on the big screen really quick or whatever. Take this moment to introduce yourself to the audience that's watching. All right, it's all about you. Let's go.
For sure. Fingit Khenach Yaudine Yukhatu Asak. Guske Kwan Khenach Air Jazz Yukhatu Asak. Yeshna Khatsati Kanach Tedi Ayakhat. Hello, everyone. It is your boy Air Jazz. My Tlingit name is Yaudine, and I represent the Raven Woodworm clan here in Southeast Alaska. I am of the Tlingit of my peoples, and I wrote them my theme song, Ixachanach Kwan, just back in 2018. And that's where my career kind of started. And it's an honor being on here again with the homie Mastermind and being alongside the homies like Clan 907. Big shout out. It's an honor.
That is what's up. All right. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. So here's the question. What does Native American Heritage Month mean to you, sir?
It means a whole lot. It's representing both the bright and dark of the Native peoples, and it's bringing it all out and making sure it all gets addressed. And at the same time, it brings all my family together here in Juneau. You know, we got the ceremonies we have called the Ku'ik, where we have all these family gatherings on behalf of both our loved ones we lose and our loved ones who are still around. So it's all love here. Mm-hmm.
All right. So what have you been up to since the last time we've seen you? How has your career progressed, sir?
It's progressed a whole lot. I'm actually doing some workshops here in town with
What?
youth in the schools who are young producers, both in high school and middle
Yeah.
school. They're already becoming like Dr. Dre, Metro Boomin level. And so they're gonna actually be producing a song for me, and we're gonna do music videos, you know.
Oh,
And it's gonna be on behalf of our youth here at the schools. It's gonna be in connection with the curriculum. It'll be amazing.
that is what's up. So when that thing is finished, you got to come here so we can go ahead and premiere that bad boy. Good?
Most def, bro. You bet.
That is.
I would love to go to New York again, man. It would be amazing.
Yeah, let me see. The chat is loving you. They said, bro, AirJazz is such a cool dude, cool dynamic person. Love it when he comes on. Yeah, you getting the
Y'all are
flames and
homies.
everything.
GG.
Hey, look. So you're one of the people from time to time. I go back to my my alma mater, University of Georgia. I was working on the radio station there. So they have like alumni weekends or whatever every year. So every time I go back and do radio there, you are one of the few artists from the indie show that I play on college radio. So thank you for music that I can play on college radio, but thank you for continuing to make good music. Look, dog, I got your back. Thank you
Enough
for rapping.
cheese, brother. That means the most hearing that from you, man. Absolutely.
Oh, no doubt. Look, I got a question for you. Indiana University too. You out here. You've been doing this for a while, so I'm gonna let you answer one of these Indiana University questions. All right. So my man JS1 is gonna dig in the egg and see how we can pick your brain today. All right. All right, here it is. Here's your question. What is the greatest joy you've gained from starting your own business and from doing this music thing independently?
I think the greatest thing about it is just having an independent side hustle that you're passionate about, knowing that what you create and what you love to do is becoming part of your main build and your main way of keeping yourself financially stable. You get to both stay afloat and do what you love at the same time. And I think that's just a perfect balance.
That is what's up. Y'all give him a round of applause for that one. It always feels good to be able to eat on something that you love. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Before you introduce this music video, I want you to tell these people how they can get in contact with you and buy your music. All right. And then set up this video. All right.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know, you can always reach out via IG. I just started on my TikTok, both under AirJazz. If you want to reach out to me on email, you can hit me up at ariasjazzer@gmail.com. ARIASJAZZER@gmail. You could also hit me up on Snap. I don't usually, interact much on Snap, but you can hit me up on there if you want. I will definitely keep up to date. If any of you reach out for a collab, I got you. Most definitely, brothers. And if you want to hear my music, of course, I'm on Spotify. I'm on Apple. I got you.
All right. Introduce this song. Let's go.
Yeah, brother. This one is called Taku Funk. And it's kind of our own take on the funk sound, We want to give it a Northwest Clinket spin, show some indigeneity, combining it with that Southern sound. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of a combo
Okay.
of vibes. Yeah, bro. Bet.
We about to see what you're working with, brother. Let's go.
Most def.
Gao Aya.
Listen to that Taku funk, cruising on canoe through sound while crunk.
This dude.
Shucks. Love all you, we got the tunes. Biodiversity, drive over currency. Feels like eternity, ride on tides from mercy. Sockeyes got mercury, lost our rights, it hurts to see. On the emergency, don't rock ice for courtesy. Nation reborn once more after blood war. Humanity ends all war. What was it for? What happens next? Some captains trek to other orbs. Make Mass Effect, lack respect, get wrecked by xenomorphs. This world was made for us, all of these rainforests. Let's keep it round and grace with an island tortoise. Comets a light show, rain in the angel stardust. Not caring if we're lordless, still thanking Raven for us. This world was made for us, all of these rainforests. Let's keep it round and grace with an island tortoise. Comets a light show, rain in the angel stardust. Not caring if we're lordless, still thanking Raven for us. Let that taku funk you up. Let that taku funk you up. Till we fade away, just take the pain away. Yeah, let that taku funk you up. That taku funk you up. That taku funk you up. Till we fade away, let's make a change today. Light up the dark, continue on. Was lost in the gym, my car's in the gym. Oxygen gone, finishing, talk to the shin. Fade to oblivion, this way that we're living in. Apes in the billions, slaves in space were minions. Pay yank affiliates and tax 80 millions. Face hate opinions, still claim natives Indians. Aliens winning wins, sapiens just can't begin. Keep acting silly in our matters, they will really end. Earth life so toxic and microcosmic. Someone must leave a mark for life forms off grid. Earth life so toxic and microcosmic. Someone must leave a mark for life forms off grid. If humankind's never meant to be unified, destined for future time of hell descent, you and I present ourselves to newer kinds who will rule the tribes of euthanize. Plant roots and vines, we're servants with your music vibes. Let that taku funk you up. Let that taku funk you up. Till we fade away, just take the pain away. Yeah, let that taku funk you up. That taku funk you up. That taku funk you up. Till we fade away, let's make a change today. Light up the dark, continue on.
But this is Aquan.
Where is it? There he is. There he is.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know what to expect. Look. I had my critical ear on. I was just like, okay, funk with his style. Okay, let's see what he's talking about, brother. Bravo! I am so impressed. I was like, ooh, I can't wait to play this on the radio.
Yes, sir, so hard, brother. Thank you. Oh, in the chat. Man.
My guy asks, is that a real horn or a keyboard, or is it a sample?
Oh yeah, it's an old sample, like an old 60s funk sample.
Okay. All right. I got you. And the next thing I want to know, who produced that video?
Oh yeah. Good homie of mine. His name is Leo Season, Sonny Mauricio. He's an amazing videographer. He works under Northern State Media. Feel free to hit him up for a video.
That is what's up. All right. What kind of feedback have you been getting for this song?
Yeah, people have been vibing with it. I've actually been getting some good promo out of it too, even on Spotify. I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, okay. I see
Yes,
you.
sir,
Look, my guy. Now this is a great compliment right here. If I ever seen one, my guy said kind of outcast vibing.
That meant a whole lot, brother. That meant a whole lot. Much obliged. Thank you.
Yes, that is crazy. All right. Okay. So I don't want you to leave because I want you to help me out and set up this next artist. All right. Because you
for sure
submitted this artist right here. So I've been calling this person Dreaming Now. Is that how you pronounce that person's name?
Yeah, that's how I say the name, Dreaming Now.
All right. So tell us a little bit about Dreaming Now, because what we're going to be ending up playing, what is the name of the joint? Is Pray. We're going to be playing Pray from Dreaming Now. So tell us a little bit about this artist.
Yeah, Dreaming Now is an artist that I first discovered just on IG, who had reached out because they knew my music. And I was like, homie, I didn't even know that you're an artist yourself. And then sure enough, lots of really indigenous cultural tie-in that Dreaming Now has in his music. It's just really cool. The music videos also show him in his outfits of his people. He really knows how to represent. It's amazing.
All right. Stick around. Let's go watch this one. This is Pray.
Children of God taken away. I pray for the ones that never knew a good way. I pray for the wars, for the poison in the base. I pray for the land about to be destroyed for eternal days. I pray for innocent ones turned into slaves, taken from their destinies, locked in these cages. I pray for the ones that never knew their own names, own lands, an ancestral connection from way before the colonies came and rearranged, before they destroyed so much beauty all gone up in flames. Yeah, I pray for Mother Earth in every single place. I shed tears for her. It fills me with so much pain, so much rage. Things not considered, was it still this way? When in a second, never to be gone, never seen again. Who would be to blame? Not pointing any fingers, but where we have come to, it's not a game. Hanging the door, but too many have to put a job on an eyes of love that we should cease these falls. Put a line on an eye, can't be now, would die. I show my peace after all. Hanging the door, but too many have to put a job on an eyes of love that we should cease these falls. Put a line on an eye, can't be now, would die. I show my peace after all. So many days too soon, so many ways too doomed, but we still spoon feed into the tune of destruction. Starting a malfunction of the junction in the road. So many essences all beginning to corrode, losing the beauty, blocked out soul windows as the world spiraling, set to implode as we acting too slow to sow seeds of heaven. Get in the right flow into the right state of motion for the globe to be killed. Here we are to be real, as the temperature's rising, losing so much vibrance, extinction of species across environments consigned into an early exit. And reading the signs we disregard for alignment, so we keep praying amid silences. I keep praying for a rise within our collective hearts. If we gotta restart, then it is what it is. Hanging the door, but somebody had to put a job on an eye. There's a love that we should cease these falls. Put a line on an eye, can't be now, would die. I show my peace after all. Hanging the door, but somebody had to put a job on an eye. There's a love that we should cease these falls. Put a line on an eye, can't be now, would die. I show my peace after all.
Goated. Absolutely goated.
Yeah, I got to co-sign this. This is so different yet so familiar. I got goosebumps just listening to this. This is, you really have to be paying attention. Even if you're not paying attention, your soul feels it. I looked away, I was checking some messages, but I was still vibing to it. And then when I got back and started watching the video, I was just like, this joint right here. Like Aries Lounge said, this reminds me of Organized Noise production. And I had to think about it for a second, because as one of the world's biggest Outkast fans, especially Organized Noise, this reminds me of like some production that would have been found on Witch Doctor's A SWAT Healing. And it is, I don't know, it puts you in some kind of zone. I don't want to say a trance, but it puts you in some kind of zone, and it doesn't let you go until the track is over with. And this is one that I want to play back, because I feel like I missed some stuff. So I think the more that you play it, the more that you're gonna pick up on. But overall, the vibe is so enchanting that like I really do want to hear this a second time. So once the show is over, I'm listening to this again. Let me see. Yes, Witch Doctor. Yeah, if y'all haven't heard of Witch Doctor, Organized Noise Production, I need y'all to get on your YouTubes or your Spotify's and all that kind of good stuff and check it out. Holiday is one of my favorite songs. Every day is a holiday. All right, so that is what's up. Hey, so what did you have to think real quick? What did you think about this joint right here?
This was like a spiritual experience for me. Listening to that, I could tell he had a lot of ties to his people. And to combine that with almost an Outkast type of delivery was just such a beautiful balance that you really felt, not just, feeling the words bob in your head. You actually internally felt everything he was saying, even when you couldn't understand them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, brother, thank you so much for rocking with us. JS1, real quick before he leaves, what did you think about this joint?
Man, I have to 100% agree with Air Jazz. I was trying to find the words, but it was a spiritual experience. When I listened to in the beginning, I'm listening with producer, who am I listening to Music Brain? But like once that beat drop and that guitar came in, he like the artist completely pulls me in, and his voice is haunting and rich, and like his flow pattern is so crazy. Like it really drew me in. This is an amazing song. Good God.
So if we do the after show tonight, this is a song that we're gonna play back because I have to hear this song again tonight before I go to bed, before this day is over. I have to hear that. So big shout outs to Dreaming Now. I'm glad I chose that one. That's a good. Thank you for suggesting Dreaming Now. And congratulations with all your success, brother. Don't forget about us little people over here. We got your back, man.
Big enough cheese to y'all, man. Y'all are the homies that make it happen. Big shout out to you, Mastermind. Thank you, brother.
That is well. See, I'll give a round of applause for Air Jazz. That's my dog.
That's Dreaming Now, man. That's Dreaming Now, 1097 representing.
There it is. There it is. All right, we're gonna keep this thing moving. All of this has been such a good show. I just got off the chat with my big homie. So this next artist, when we first played Highway, when we first played Joint by Highway, he was just getting started. He was, just doing his thing. His first interview with us was kind of new. He was new to this, right? But dropped this video that I love so much. This song, Vibe With You, is one of the few songs I've discovered on the indie show that I constantly play. Vibe With You is in my constant personal rotation. I'm a fan of Highway. I support this young man. This man is punching the clock right now. He is working. He apologized that he couldn't make it. This man even said, hey, man, maybe we can do something on the weekend just to make amends. Brother, make that money. All right? I understand. We all lifing out here. I don't want you to lose no job. Get that money. Do what you do. Keep making great music. This new joint is, I asked him, hey, man, do you have a new video? He said, matter of fact, I do. Ladies and gentlemen, the name of this joint is called Feeling Good. And I'm hoping you are feeling good after you watch this one. Let's go. It's the Indie Show.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la, feeling so good right now, can't lie. Been grinding for a minute, feel like my whole life. I hustle all day just to get it by the night. Can't nobody take it from me, now it's online.
so good right now, can't lie. Been grinding for a minute, feel like my whole life. I hustle all day just to get it by the night. Can't nobody take it from me, now it's on live. Said I'm feeling good, better yet I'm great. Lately blinded by the lights, best believe I'm on my way. Yeah, I know they love to talk, I just keep it off my plate. Keep it moving every day, man, I got moves to make. I was always bad news, that's all I'd ever hear. Now I get to pick and choose which way to go about it here. Ain't no way I'm gonna lose, I just gotta make that clear. I smoke my problems on the way and I just watch them disappear. Cause it's got me feeling good right now, can't lie. Been grinding for a minute, feel like my whole life. I hustle all day just to get it by the night. Can't nobody take it from me, now it's on lock. Feeling so good right now, can't lie. Been grinding for a minute, feel like my whole life. I hustle all day just to get it by the night. Can't nobody take it from me, now it's on lock, yeah. I remember all those nights when I had nothing to do. Was writing out my pain, hoping that my dreams would come true. A lot of people never thought it'd really work out for me. That's why I love it, why I'm here, and I'm happy and free. Yeah, I remember all those nights when I had nothing to do. Was writing out my pain, hoping that my dreams would come true. A lot of people never thought it'd really work out for me. That's why I love it, why I'm here, why I'm feeling so good right now, can't lie. Been grinding for a minute, feel like my whole life. I hustle all day just to get it by the night. Can't nobody take it from me, now it's on lock. Feeling so good right now, I can't lie. Been grinding for a minute, feel like my whole life. I hustle all day just to get it by the night. Can't nobody take it from me, now it's on lock. Said I'm feeling good.
Yeah. Yeah, so let me see. It's cool. Much respect to the homie. Big shout outs to Aries Lounge. Yeah, to me, it had some of the same vibes as Vibe with You. So it's kind of like the spiritual successor. So it's like if I play Vibe with You, this is the song that will come on next. But I just love it. I think I love how indie it is. It was just like my man started just really raw, and now he's got some motion out there where he is. So he's doing the shows. He is working with some artists. I appreciate his grind. So big shout outs to my guy JS1. What you think about that one?
Yo, it's dope. It's dope. I don't know if I agree with you on the spiritual successor part, but yo, I think the record is dope. I think this is a good follow-up. I think people are gonna like it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's not burning on all cylinders for me, but I don't
Yeah.
hate it. So like, yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be on it at all. But shout out to them, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I like the rawness of it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some. I can see this being somebody's song. This is a happy song. It didn't catch me the same way Vibe with You caught me immediately, but I like it, and I'm glad that he's still out there making music. So let's keep the good vibes going. Frisco. I need to check to see who recommended this joint right here. But this is Frisco featuring 51 June. The name of this joint is Yours Truly. Let's go.
Ooh, go easy on the beat.
Hey, I know it's late, but I was up thinking about you. I hope you're doing okay. I miss you. Call me back.
Hey, time is of the essence, and right now it's perfect timing. Put the words onto the pad, I fell in love with the rhyming. I knew I was a star, but now I'm shining like a diamond. Hard work and dedication, shit. I've been grinding, furthest thing from perfect. But on my soul, I've been trying, hand to the man. I tell the truth and I ain't lying. Ain't no question what I'm repping. Throwing foes up in your section. Take them losses as a lesson. Bounce back and then count your blessings. Only real ones in my section. Hit the store and tell the truth in the booth when I'm in my section. My phone on the end, so no, I didn't get your message. My phone on the end, so no, I didn't get your message. I blame myself for all them times that I wasn't showing up. Everybody say, Frisco, you one song from blowing up. Selling out shows, it's my time, so you know I'm going up. Do this for my daughter, my family, see the ones I really love. See, pops ain't been the same, but I've been praying for a change. Little brother being cancer, knew he see them better days. Told God to heal my mama if you see my mom in pain. If you take care of my people, I'm forever in your grace. Told God to heal my mama if you see my mom in pain. If you take care of my people, I'm forever in your grace.
I'm forever in your grave. This a kill take, not a K. All this money in my place. That's an L code, that's a Mac. I got paper, all this rap shit, and I bought out, then I saved. Got that paper, then I stack it, put some off in real estate. I'm a soldier in this game until I fall off in the grave. Hey, you know when I felt pain that I couldn't call y'all anyway. Niggas talk you like they stand, but then that's all they make them change. But I'm gon' do this shit regardless. I'm gon' do this for my gang. Yeah, that's a two-door cool. I can't go like that. Frisco, that my partner. We po four like that. I put that on my soul. He say he shoot, and he don't blow like that. These niggas better know to keep it cool, cause they can go like that. Let's do it. I can't say that Glock was ever mine unless I blew it. Yeah, how you get that off in the spot because she threw it? Yeah, how she get that off in the spot because she threw it? Yeah, I threw it. Yeah.
See, pops ain't been the same, but I've been praying for a change. Little brother being cancer, knew he see them better days. Told God to heal my mama if he see my mom in pain. If you take care of my people, I'm forever in your grace. Told God to heal my mama if he see my mom in pain. If you take care of my people, I'm forever in your grace. I'm forever in your grace. Told God to heal my mama if he see my mom in pain. If you take care of my people, I'm forever in your grace.
Oh man. Okay, so at the beginning of the show, I told y'all with all of these artists we're playing tonight, I'm looking for 3 artists. I need y'all to vote on 3 artists who are your favorite that should be included on future Will Be the Judge of That shows, right? This is one of mine. This one right here. I'm thinking I'm gonna lock down and say, I like this. Frisco, you and 51. Y'all was spitting. Nice video. Yeah, dog. This might be the one. I might have to bring y'all back. If y'all down for an interview, I'm just saying. I enjoyed this joint. JS?
Nah, this was definitely official. This was one of them ones, man. Like, he was flowing. The beat is crazy. And I don't know who the other cool kid was. The other kid that came on, he went stupid. You know,
51 June. Oh,
yeah, man, that was super crazy. Lots of gang related energy. So, like, shout out to the Bloods and shout out to the indigenous people, yo. You know what I mean? You know, different, as they say, different tribes linking up. Shout out to that.
Shout out to that. Look, this next artist, she wanted to be in the show. She's from Arizona. She impressed us the first time that she was on. Only reason she's not on tonight is because the signal is bad up there in Arizona. I told her we were still gonna represent for her. This is our girl, Ash the Hunter, and the name of this joint is called Students. Let's do this.
These motherfuckers ain't ready for this one. Let's do this. Yeah.
They don't wanna see a native bitch run a scene. Now you run this shit, I'm running my league. I'm the first one up now on the team. I'm Apache, so you know I'm always mean. Got these old hoes mad just cause it's me. Got a broke bitch out tryna be like me. These bitches so pressed, can't afford my feet. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm ready to go, Muhammad Ali. I'm ready to fight, put this bitch in the ring, oh. I'm aggressive, I'm your obsession. Who's the GOAT? I'm the one they mention. This 3 year, but I intercepted. Fucking on the tune, I don't accept it. She a number one, he a number one, but they not respected. R.E.Z. Students for my people, students for my team. Hunting on this beat, this my dream. Now they asking how this bitch so wild. Coming for the top, I don't never stop. Ash on the hunt, Ash keep it blood. Captain of the A-team, bust down like an AP. Feeling like the female Slim Shady. I say what I want, don't give a fuck if I sound crazy. It just might be lately. Attitude on, so fuck you, pay me. They be like, excuse me, but like, who is that? Oh, what? You ain't never ever heard of Ash? I run this shit like I run a town. So let me fix my hair so I can put on this crown. I got way too many people trying to put me down. You can wait, I make a fall, but you're still a clown, ho. Who could come for me? I'm a legacy, ain't no stopping me. I'm who I'm meant to be. Do this for my Reds, Ripper A into the death of me. R.E.Z. Students for my people, students for my team. Hunting on this beat, this my tree. Now they asking how this bitch so raw. Coming for the top, I don't never stop. Ash on the hunt, Ash keep it butt.
Yes. Harry's Lounge says Ash is a killer. Man, Ash is that chick. She might be number 2, or I don't know, since she has that bad signal out there in Arizona. But Ash is that chick. Oh my goodness. Let me see. She's super dope. Yes, she is. Oh my goodness. Before I forget, big shout outs to Frisco. Frisco is in the building. My man, Mason McClellan says, I appreciate the love. I am Frisco. He said, and no gang related. 400 is my block I grew up on. And let me see what he said. So we throw up the 4. So big shout out to 400 block, Frisco, Mason, my guy, Frisco. I need you to tap in. Find me the indie show. I need you on the show. All right. I'm just gonna lock you in for a future episode. Bring you back so you get your mini interview and everything on a future episode. If you down, holla at your boy. All right. If not, you just go about your business. But this is how we do these things. Look, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. Slick Vic said, I dug her flow and grit. Oh man. Look, if someone gets behind Ash, man, and she got some internet signal, Ash is on my list of one of those ones. She is on my list of one of them ones I want to blow up. I need her getting some flow. Look, MTV didn't shut down all their music video channels, so we need a place for her videos to run constantly. Get her songs. You see how she cussing, so you can't be on regular radio. I don't know look, somebody, what's the man? Eminem station. Somebody needs to show this chick some love. Anyway, big shout outs. I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in to this episode. If you missed it or you caught the tail end of it, run those numbers up for me. At the very least, go back to our VVC Life page, our YouTube page, or join us. Join our Patreon, patreon.com/VVC Life. All right? Do that for us. Show some love. Join for free. Or you can also join in and be a part of our $5. It's just $5. Just show us some $5 a month. Be a part of the squad. And you get a lot of perks. But the main thing is you be part of this wonderful family. We support indie artists like no other. We support entrepreneurs. If you are on your grind, if you are doing that thing, man, this is the place to be every Tuesday at 8 p.m. One of the things I love about this show is artists on the show end up collabing with each other. It is a beautiful thing. People that may not have met or known about each other instantly create a rapport, and you next thing you know, they making music because of the indie show. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being part of our family. JS1, it's time for the last word.
Ooh, Lord. Last word coming up.
And I want to say big shout outs to Roy. What up, Rod? What up, Dome from Detroit? Rod Ledford is in the book. Yeah, what's the next artist you sending our way? Because everybody you send our way has been good. Big shout outs to Beth and Terry. All right, big shout out to them and all the folks that you send this way, man. I thank you. The PR people that rock with us, they are so awesome. So thank y'all for y'all continued support. So what's your shot? Kick your shot before we get up out of here, brother.
Who, me?
Yeah, man. It's the last word.
Okay. Yo, shout out to Iron. Ooh, I don't want to mess up his name. Iron Shooter.
Yes.
Yo, he came on and dropped so much knowledge. He was so informed. He was so clear and cogent. I didn't really want to see him leave. I really wanted to have him on the whole show, but I'm glad you asked him to come back. So big shout out to him. Big shout out to Air Jazz, whom always amazes me every time he comes on, man. His creativity is on a different level. Shout out to Ash and shout out to this person, that person, like Frisco and all. Man, this was such a great night. Shout out to all the indigenous people. I hope this month can serve as a celebration and not something to be feeling depressed about. You know what I'm saying? And like I every time we do this, it always is a constant reminder of how much we need to be celebrating our brothers and sisters, the indigenous people. So shout out to them. So this one is for y'all, man. Shout out to y'all.
Big shout out. You took all the good words. You didn't leave no words left in the dictionary, brother.
My bad.
But no, it's all good. I co-signed what my brother JS1 was talking about. This is one of those labors of love. You know, I shot my shot. One of my favorite shows was Reservation Dogs. It was on FX, right? I shot my shot at Mike Bone. We didn't get a chance to play their music videos. Shout out to Mike Bone. And they wanted to be on the show. I was like, yo, 2 of the stars from Reservation Dogs wanted to be on the show. And then I got the opportunity. I said, I'm going to shoot my shot at Stinjati. And he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And because of that, the Stinjati episode started our Indigenous Heritage Month celebration. So for 3 years, we've been doing this. For 3 years, it gets bigger and better to check on these folks, to learn more about the culture, to experience artists that I know I never would have learned about on my own has been an incredible blessing. I feel honored that you guys rock with us every year. Don't let this be a yearly thing. Submit your music. You know what I'm saying? Find us. Go to the Patreon. Say you want to be on the indie show. You know what I'm saying? Get to many interview, introduce your video to the world. That's how we get down. You know, find me on the on Instagram, theindieshow.co. You know what I'm saying? We respond back. That's how we get down. I want to incorporate more of your music on the regular, not just on Indigenous or Native American Heritage or History Month. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all, everybody, from the West Coast folks, my man Guns, to Jay Kales, welcome back. Ron, Trisha, thank you. She said it was an awesome show. I appreciate y'all, all the artists that was on there. Yes, Iron Shooter, my God, Air Jazz, and everybody else that was on. And y'all got some great music. It's hard to choose who should come back, but I want y'all to do that. Show us some love. Go to the Patreon. Sign up. I want to see those numbers spike, right? I love y'all. Next week on the show, we'll be the Judge That Champions, D Future, the battle rapper turned serious rapper, is here. It's his interview. It's next week. It's going down. The Indie Show. You do not want to miss it. One time for your mind, it's your man Mastermind. I'll holler at y'all next Tuesday. Holla.
Have a wonderful evening, Mr. Mastermind. Have a safe trip home.
It's the Indie Show, home for all things indie with Mastermind and JS1 city to city. Coast to coast, they doing it Tuesday night, 8 p.m. BVCLife.com, so tune in. Showcasing the hardest indie artists around. Spotlighting and hyping entrepreneurial style with a twist. Elevator, bitch. New phone.